Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Peter, and in this video I would like to show you my new paddle shifter design. When I made the previous design, I mentioned that I don't like the magnet-based paddle shifters. I just don't like the feel of them, and therefore I made the spring version. But in one of the comments there was a suggestion to use 3 magnets instead of 2, which could probably make the feel more suit to my requirements. And this is exactly what I did. Here it is. So at first look, it's very similar, but it has the 3 magnets instead of the springs here. So there's one on the top, one on the bottom, and one inside the paddle. On top of that, there's a bunch of customization features that I'd like to show you. So let's jump into it. The design is much simpler than the previous version. First, there's the body, and it has one magnet on the bottom, one on the top. There's a space inside here for a simple micro switch. And then there are the 2 cutouts for nuts that are just holding the whole paddle shifter to the body of the wheel. Second part is the paddle arm with just a simple magnet in the middle and this curve here that is pushing the switch. And lastly, a mounting bracket for the paddle, and I have it in 2 different versions. So one for the Mercedes that I showed in my previous video, and recently I got one for Audi. In my opinion, it just works a bit better with smaller wheels, so I decided I'd check it out. Now let's look at the customization options. So first of all, the paddle can be moved back and forward just to match various wheel sizes. Oh, let me take this off. And then for the magnets, we have the one on the top that is the pull force. So it's basically pulling the paddle back to the top. And then we have the bottom one, which is responsible for pushing force. So when I move it it's just pushing the paddle up. Yeah. So when using the set of 15mm magnets, all 3 of them, the forces are quite balanced and the movement is pretty smooth. Which for me is perfect, and that's the way I like it. But if you'd like to modify the balance of the forces, there's a way to do that. So I have made these adapters here to use a 6mm magnet, a 10mm magnet, or 12mm, so you can decrease the force of individual magnets either on the top or the bottom, and then adjust the feel of the paddle shifter to your needs. So let's see how that works. I would like to modify my pull force of the top magnet. So I would like to make it weaker. Therefore, first step is to remove that magnet. It's not glued in, so it goes off very easily. And now I will put the 6mm adapter, which will significantly decrease the force. And now it's done. So I can very clearly feel that the push force is much more significant than the top one, the pull. Additionally, I made a different version of the arm with the magnet on the top rather than on the bottom as in the other version I showed you. So this allows to further increase the pulling force of the top magnet. I tested different variants and left with two 15mm magnets on top and the bottom, as well as the arm with the magnet facing downwards. And just have to say, it feels super smooth. So it's exactly what I was looking for. And I feel like I like it even more than the spring version, which is quite surprising. The only downside, in my opinion, is that the travel feels a bit too long. I think I will make a version 2 and shorten it by around 3mm or something. And all of these designs and further updates are on Thingiverse, so check the link in the description. And lastly, the design is of course compatible with my universal hub, as well as all the other wheel designs that I made. You can find the links in the description. Okay, that's it for the video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing, and as always, have a great rest of the day. Bye!